Foul ball there. And he'll one. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Arias. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, digging in, Bo Young-Moon. In the air, left field, DePaula coming on. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Franklin Arias. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stowers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Inside, 2-2. Struck him out looking. The batter now will be Will Smith. To third, Okamoto. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of life. Next to hit, Michael Arroyo.
That's out to center field. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Arias. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And a big swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to center. Rafaela on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Josue DePaula getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Strike two. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the third out. Bottom four, leading off, Josue DePaula.
number 95.
Fouled off. He was late. To the right side, Arroyo. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So digging in, Chipper Jones. That's a ball. And that one inside and it hit him. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop. Inside, ball one. Hey. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Kevin McGonigal. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging. Next is the deep. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That gets by him. Now around second, going for third. The relay. He's in there.
Now batting for the Avengers.
1 down, runner at third. Chase DeLauder, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. In the air, left side. Stowers moving under it. And there are 2 down. Play at home. He's safe. It's 5-3.
Now batting for the
So no one on after the
First
sac
baseman,
fly. The
Pete
polar
Alonso.
bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Young Moon digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Now a slow roller to second. Arroyo. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Rydell Martinez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Martinez, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Stowers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Brings it in, out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's to third, Okamoto. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Arroyo now at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Inside, backs him off again. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Hard hit to third. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here is James McCann. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Josue De Paula. On a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jones in the box now, takes strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. And makes the grab. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Nope. Ball 1.
Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball 1 there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fastball is outside. So bases all loaded up. Kevin McGonigal and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
So they're all loaded up. Bo Young Moon the next to hit. What a stop. Goes to second with it. What a play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Chase DeLauder. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Popped up. Moon settles under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just...
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 11-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared to do one, big games, I ain't never scared.
This game's a bit of a blowout. So let's talk about something random. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through that. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And now Kyle Stowers. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Josue DePaula.
Ball one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Back here in Denver for the top of the eighth, Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-4. Now here is Josue DePaula. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first. First out in the top of the eighth. And here's the catcher, James McCann. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, right field, DePaula on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Out to short, McGonigal. Sends it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Williams, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. He makes the grab, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He muscles that one out of here. Both Young Moon will hit next. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Back here in Denver, all set to start the ninth in this one. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. In the air to left center. Stowers on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here. Coors Field. We head to so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another one. Back-to-back homers. So up next, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
McGonigal. On to first. Ball game. A 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit.
Coming up on the first pitch, now the third baseman.
Number 86.
And the 1-0. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter. Ceddanne Rafaela. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2. Good eye in that spot.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. This is empty. Here's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela moving under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Victor Martinez. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Joe Adell, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. And down on strike. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Bo Young Moon. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Joe Adell. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now Kyle Stowers. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Atlanta going up against Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Jim Kaat. What do you have on him? Just about ready to roll. Now the third baseman. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
They get the force. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. And the batter now, Kevin McGonigal. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Bo Young Moon digs in now. That one missed.
That's low. Ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, left field. DePaula settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Ranger Suarez. What do you look for here? Josue DePaula now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Now batting Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Late on that fastball. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
High in the air, out to right. DePaula gets under it. And there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
High fly ball, right field. Adell under it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Kai. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Stays alive.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate.
That's the ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike. No score here in the second. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out. So up next, Josue DePaula. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt, and it's 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Smith around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one lifted to left. One up, one down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
No, ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Stepping in, number 86. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. One down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres handles, throws the first, 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Young Moon. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late with the swing there. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Towards first, Guerrero. The tag, and he's out. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. He was late there, strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Out towards right center field. Rafaela in position. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Just
Ball,
missed
that's
with that
outside.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away. Josue De Paula getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jo Adell. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside. Ball. Ball.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing and they add a run. It's 2-0. 1 down. Now here is Will Smith.
That's one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Josue De Paula, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Torres. On to first, and that is that. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Jo Adell. High fly ball, right field. De Paula takes it in for the out. 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Clark. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Stowers takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman fly to left his first time. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
That's low. That's a ball.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A solo shot. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now, Kevin McGonigal.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fought off foul. The 0-1, runner on the go. That one ripped, but foul. Step off throw to first. McGonigal back in standing. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 away down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner takes off. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Bo Young Moon. Out towards right center field. Adele takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Adele. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. At the plate, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one. Move to second, safe at second, and he gets back in. Now back to second, safe at second, and he gets back in.
That's a ball.
1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not even close there. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third. That missed by a lot. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base knock center field. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Stowers coming home. He'll score. It's 4-zip.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Josue DePaula. Could be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Joe Adell. And a big swing and a miss. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, it's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Tag 2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that gets down in the corner. The throw in. Safe at second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage. You're just
safe at second, and he gets back in. Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Pickoff move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run shot. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. That's out number 2. Bo Young Moon digs in now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have...
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
Throw to second and great jump. Rudder goes again. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out. That's a laser base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field, and there's 2 down. Kevin McGonigal will hit next.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Snap throw. Snaps it to third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, number 7. In the air, right field. Adell on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now
So digging in, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's a 2-0. And that's a little bit high.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one hit to right. Adell takes it in for the out. 2 down. Josue De Paula now at the plate. Snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 25. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. He was late there, strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And a man aboard. So up next, Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch.
And that one hammered way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll circle the bases. Here. Left fielder, Josue De Paula. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a ball. Got him. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. So it may be too little too late. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, number 86.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Not in time. He's safe. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time.
No, he's
safe. Here's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground, right side, Torres. Save!
No.
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Man at first, Bo Young Moon getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. You just don't see that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Joe Adell, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably...
Makes a sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Inside, just missed. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom.
Now pitching.
Edwin Diaz taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Diaz, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's the third baseman. Fly ball down the line. DePaula on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now he breaks his bat. And that is the ball game. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca, juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RF Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, temas, también te gustan las mujeres.
Bobby Witt Jr. leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Misses the plate with the sweeper. Mate. Now 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela is now at the plate. I don't think they're going to be pen pals. Went with the change, but misses. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger. Kyle Schwarber looking to get off to a good start in this one. Looking to connect for the first run of the game. I see just playing with your food now. You confused him there. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Chase DeLauder shuffles to the plate. First pitch, and the runner goes. DeLauder gets Wood on it. The Fury, runner at second. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at second with 2 down. Pedal to the metal. Throws one in the dirt. Got it. Inning over following the drop third strike. Jesus Mate leads us off. That's foul. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. DeLauder bolting towards it. Puts it away for the out. Kevin McGonigal shuffles into the box. A bit eager. Verlander turns and fires. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Getting ready to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air to right center. DeLauder waiting for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Kevin McGonigal gets us going this inning. Rips one to left. Abreu galloping towards it, and it drops foul into the corner. Cowboy Ohtani saddles up. Fights it, foul. McLean delivers. Not done yet. The righty kicks and delivers. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. George Brett steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Very close. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Put that in your juice box. Abreu settling under it. Hauls it in. One down in the second. Alejandro Kirk steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Brett runs. Got him caught. They put the tag on, and that's out number 2. Ripped on the ground to third. That's the inning. They score a run. Joe Adell, his leadoff this inning. Diamond grade quality right here. Spit on that one. That one's on the house. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Bunts in the air. Puts it away for the out. The World Series hero himself, Will Smith, up now. A little out front, he swings through it. Witt to second. There's one.
You're out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. We've played 2. Back here in a one-run game, Ken Griffey Jr. steps in the box to start the third. Swung on, and Griffey powers one. Good hang time. Bangs off the wall. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Runner takes off for third.
No,
Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. That was Phil. Chased that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. The Fury with a runner at third. Strong contact, and this has all the makings of a sac fly. Griffey tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Got him in a blender. Hangs in there. Sweeper. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. gets us going in this frame. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. JV deals. No bite. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu ready to hit. That makes it 0-2. Not a strike. Inches from the zone and saw it perfectly. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Josh Naylor with his first trip to the plate today. Here's the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Witt drifts under it. Makes the catch. Out number 3. Welcome back to Coors Field. Nolan McLean takes the mound here in the 4th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mate moves under this one. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Oh, 0-1 to start. Starts with a pair of sweepers. It's the fastball that misses. Whatever, Blue. Lifted in the air to left. Abreu under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. George Brett deals himself into the box. Single to center his first time up. Looks like me swinging. It's the curveball that misses. Goes back to the curve. Puts it on the ground to second. Chisholm handles the chance. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Jesus Mate leads things off and down by 2. Went with the slider. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. It gets down with room to roam. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Just an exploratory mission. Mate stands at second with no outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. And it's a 1-run game. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. DeLauder glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 1 away. Joe Adell freshly dealt to the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Verlander now. Keeps battling. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. And he's in for a run. It's 2-2. Carlos Correa comes to the plate following the game-tying double. First pitch misses for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. I would have swung there. Didn't tempt you to swing there. That one's foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Washington,
Will Smith comes to bat here in the fourth. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Early bird special, snaps it down to second. The pitch to Smitty. 2 strikes and no balls. Keeps it going. Here's the pitch. Goes with the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Can't secure it. Here comes a 1-2. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The wind surge has pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Fly ball to right center. DeLauder sprinting towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning, and we're all tied up. Gunnar Henderson ready to roll. Correa over to pick it up. And that's the first out of the inning. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Well, that wasn't very nice. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, headed to left center. Adele settles under it. Brings it in. And 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up as a parallel 3 card. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. In the air, headed to center. Adele on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. McClain. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Jazz Chisholm Jr. ready to start this inning. Struck out on a sweeper last time. 0-1 fires. Tilling the soil. That's not your pitch, clearly. I didn't much like it either. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The count is 0-2. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Stepping in the box, Josh Naylor. Growing up a Red Sox fan with his father, Naylor modeled his game after Hall of Famer David Ortiz. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Now we see Jesus Mate. Out in front, foul. This could be a chance for Jazz to go. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Save! That's an easy stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Got him. And that's back here in Denver. Nolan McLean takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Witt in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings and lifts one to center. Adell camping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela is the batter now. In the air to center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Didn't get the call. Fly ball left center. Hauls it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Justin Verlander preparing for his 6th inning on the hill. McGonigal goes after that one for strike 1. It's 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the go-ahead run is on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Count is 0-1. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. Kirk throws to first, and he stays put, not chancing it. Puts a bunt down. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. In the box, Joe Adell. Pickoff move to first, back safely. Adell batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. The pitch. Can't keep the drag bunt fair, and now 2 strikes. Interesting choice to be made here. McGonigal, the runner at first with 1 out. Takes it in for the out. The batter now, Carlos Correa. Struck out on a fastball last time. Fastball is fouled. Wind surge with a runner aboard. That makes it 0-2. Slider misses the zone. Runner takes off with a great jump. Correa left. Back here in a tie game, Chase DeLauder hits leadoff this frame. Back it goes, foul. Here comes the 0-2. Misses the zone. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Kevin McGonigal shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. On the ground to Jazz. And now 2 away. Here's George Brett, a Southern California native drafted by Kansas City. Brett quickly rose through the ranks to become one of the best hitters in the game. Well, that was embarrassing. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Gouda. Fouls it with 2 strikes. McLean ready and deals. Still alive at the plate. 0-2 on the way. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. The 0-2. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The wind of the pitch. Stays in the fight. 0-2 deals. Staying alive. Strike 3, inning over. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Will Smith at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Out in front and foul. Will waits. 0-2 is the count. Never a doubt. Outstanding take. Misses with the changeup. No dice.
Inside ball 3.
DeLauder giving his all, and it's caught for the out. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tried to hold up, and they say the bat went around. And that one almost got him. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wind surge, 1 down, bases empty. No need to appeal. He went. Strike 3. Wilyer Abreu strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. First pitch misses.
Ball 1.
That wasn't even close to the zone. The wind of the pitch. Goes with the fastball for a strike. That's the kind of take that wins at bat. Unbelievable. Welcome back to the Mile High City. Colorado. Nolan McLean ready to go here in the 8th. The wind surge. Go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Angel Serpa. He comes into this game in a critical spot. In the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Mark Vientos, the pinch hitter now, and comes to the plate as the go-ahead run. It's headed out of here. See ya. It's a go-ahead home run here in the late stages. A massive swing in this game and a great time to soak up the moment with a home run trot. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor to second. There's one. And that's all they get. Here's the explosive Bobby Witt Jr. stepping to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swung on and lifted to right. Acuna gets there. He's under it. Fakes the catch. And 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the base. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. And that ground ball goes foul. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The Fury lead by a run late. Runner on the go again. We'll do it again. Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Josh Naylor bats first this inning.
Now pitching.
So a member of the Egg Hunt series hops to the mound, Tyler Rogers. Naylor leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Rips one to right center. Going back. It stays in the park, and he was that close to tying this game. Jesus Mate in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. 0-1 the count. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. Swings, and this one is smashed. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Steps out to reset. Here's the 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's foul. And the 0-2. Not finished yet. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3.
Number 7.
Kevin McGonigal comes up to bat in the 8th.
McGonigal.
Fly ball left field. Schwarber galloping towards it. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. Kyle Schwarber leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Fast play, but a slow dance. That's the kind you just shake your head at. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Chase Gallardo up next to the dish. Might want to offer him a map. No balls and 2 strikes. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Kevin McGonigal. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Spoils it. Ball and a strike. The pitch. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Got it. As he strikes out. Welcome to the end of the line. Behind by a run. But remember, not over until you say it's over. Gets the bat to the slider. And the pitch. 0-2 the count now. Not going to do it. U-G-L-Y. That pitch. Got no alibi. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. That was big. Next is the cleanup hitter, Jo Adell. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. It's 0-2. Ryan Helsley gets the strikeout after the swing and miss. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Correa at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1-1 the count. In the air to left. And that's the ball game. The wind surge come up short in this 9-inning affair. You'll shake this one off. So that does it for us here. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. I'll do it again.